because almost all the characters of the keyboard is recognized by the Java. So that's why it is written a character set is defined a list of characters which is defined by the Java language. So that can be alphabets, and alphabets can be capital letter, can be small. Numeric digits 0 to 9, it is also understandable by the Java code, Java language, and special character like modulo, not, and ampersand. So these all are understood by the Java. So I think you people right now cleared about what are characters are. Now once again I am saying character set is a set of character, is a list of character, is a group of character which are understandable by the Java. Next one is ASCII. So first, the full form of ASCII is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. What it is? Basically, this is a character set. What are character set? That means when you press the any button from the keyboard, then basically that characters is further converted into a particular number. So how that character is converted, that is called ASCII character. So basically it is a 7-bit representation code. So 7-bit means 2 power 7. So answer will be 128 128. So you can create 128 different characters by this encoding scheme. Encoding means how your characters is encoded. Encoded means directly when you press the button, suppose you have pressed this capital A from the keyboard. So Java do not understand this is capital A. This is further converted to a special code. So that encoding, how it will be converted. So there are many ways to convert this. First one is ASCII character set. So there are some drawback in ASCII character set. We will discuss it in the second part. So basically this is invented. This is invented by the Americans, and this is a 7-bit character set. Suppose if I pressing A, so that A is having a particular number, so that number is written up to 7 bits. So this amount is enough for every uppercase letter. That means 128 characters is enough. Lowercase special character use the English language. That means if you write it 7-bit, so 2 power 7-bit means you can write 0 or 1. So that means you will power 2. That means it can. This is a mathematical term. If anyone is having two forms 0 and 1, that means, and 7-bit is having, so how many characters can be formed? 2 power 7. That means 128 characters. So in the modern keyboard there are the number of keys is not greater than 128. So it is inside of 128. So we can see that it almost support all the keys from the keyboard. So let me take one examples also. Suppose you are pressing A, so that number is told by the American key. This is understandable by 65. So if you press A, so it is encoded. If there is a ASCII character set, that means if there is encoding that means if there are used ASCII character set, that means encoding scheme are used as ASCII character set, then that number is given 65, and 65 is converted to the binary. Okay, so that binary basically understood by the processor. Okay, so if you press G, then it is understood. That means I am telling capital A to capital Z, 65 to 90. This number is given. A small a to a small z, the 97 to 122, and 0 to 9 is given. That means 49 to 50. So this numbers is given, and is for special characters. Some numbers is also given. So like dollar, like sigma, dollar, exclamatory sign. So these are also given some special. These are special characters, and it is also having the numbers, decimal numbers is given also. So if our characters is our if our characters is encoding by ASCII American Standard American Standard Code for Information Interchange, then this number will be given to A, 66 given to B, capital B. That's in the same way. Next one is Unicode character set. So I said no, there was some drawback in ASCII. What was the drawback? You know that in the world there are not only the English language. There are Russia, there are Japanese, Chinese, Indian language, that means Hindi, Malayalam, Devanagari. Okay, so these ASCII encoding scheme do not support to these type of languages. So there should be a character set, that the encoding scheme that supports these all the languages of the world. So what happened? There are a special character set that are called Unicode character set. You also it UTF, Uniform Transformation Format. So UTF-8, there are the character set which supports that is all the world languages. So it can be between 8 to 32 bits represent character. That means basically 8 to 38, 32 means it is different forms. So in your syllabus it is not mentioned in details. So but only theoretical part is mentioned. So you just think about Unicode character set is a very special character set which is basically which is used for all the world languages like like Japanese, Chinese, French, German, Hindi, etc. Okay, so basically uh, it's that means it is same as ASCII character set. The rest are, that means there are some things by which it will convert the numbers. So suppose there are some examples are given. 0 U, that means a Unicode character is written like /U. So if it is /U, then you can understand this is converted by the Unicode character set. So Devanagari letter Ka, that means if you press Ka, then it will be converted like this. Backward /U 0915. This is the Ta. So these are the symbols. So no need to worry about how you will remember these numbers. Nothing to worry you. You just know the concept. What is the meaning of Unicode character set? What is the meaning of ASCII character set? Okay. So what was the problem with the ASCII character set, and what is the benefit of Unicode character set? Okay. So it can be used between 8 to 32 bits to represent a character. That means it can use 8 bit to 32 bits to represent. So the ASCII, how many bits are used? 7 bit. But here 8 to 32 bits. That means, but standard ASCII is also having 8 bit representation. So, but do not go in standard ASCII because it is not mentioned in your book. So you just remember this 8 to 32 bits are used to represent characters in Unicode. That's nothing to remember. Next, here are some programs. If you print like this, then you will get Ka, Ta, these all the symbols of India. So you just you can write it in your blues and you can check it also. Next one is escape sequence. What are escape sequence? Basically, students, escape sequence is a set of characters that has a special meaning for the compiler. Listen very carefully. Escape sequence is a special character which has a special meaning for the Java compiler. Okay, so it is preceded by a backslash. What it is preceded backslash. So a character is preceded by backslash. Okay. Earlier you wrote simple program which displays the hello world. I will write a program. Let me finish this. Then I will write the program in this video. and but I'm just telling something. This is escape sequence /n. So Java compiler understand this is a new line. If it is written /t, sorry, slash this one, /t. Wait. If it is if it is written /t, then it means insert a tab in the next at this point. That means it make a tab space. A tab space is having 8 character space. 8 in the big button. That means 8 space. Double slash is having single slash. That means if you press insert a backslash or character in the text at the point, then you will write double slash. And then if you want to print the single backslash, then you will write double slash. If you want to write the quotes, then you will write backslash quotes. If you write single quote, then this one. R carries return. We will discuss it later. This one insert a question mark, returns a null character, returns a audible well, beef sound. So everything I will write a practical for you. Don't worry. Let me finish this. Okay, these all are practicals are given. So let me write and clear to you. Let me open the Blue. Okay, so okay, so if I write student system.out.println, if I write hello Mr., then I am writing /n. Hello Mr. Pramod. Then terminator. And what happened? Java think /n. Java caught /n. So he will think, oh, this is a new line. So what happened? He will print hello Mr. Then new it goes to new line and print Pramod. You can see the practical also. It is compiled, no error. Run it. See the output. Hello Mr. Pramod. So the same thing I told you. Next one, if I write /t and again I compile, then run it. Run this. You got hello Mr. and one tab space. Then after that Pramod. I said to you now that means it create 8 space. So 8 space is called tab. So this is 8. If you count this now, the at 8 space is there. Space, you know, space means a big button in the keyboard. That is called space button. Next one, if you want to print single slash, then you write the double slash. Just you run it. You got single slash. Okay. Next one, if you want to print single quotes, then you write this class compile no syntax error, then you run it. Sorry, run this one. You got single quotes. So these are the way. And one very important thing, suppose if you want to print double quotes, this one, compile it, no syntax error, then go to run, void main, this one, you got double quotes. So other practicals you will do by yourself. I think there was not any problem to understand the today's program. So students, you people will revise and also you will write all the things what I explained today in your fair copy. So thank you students for joining here. Thank you.